Hello and welcome here
to a new live stream from the Car Shark studio in Germany. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I hope you are fine. Welcome to the Monday.
Yes, today we have a very interesting topic and we will try to fool you badly. Hopefully we will do.
But on a different way.
Nah, don't tell this. Don't tell this yet. As always, what all these guys do with Penn and Teller, they try to go a classic way, but somehow they fool in a different one. Maybe it will work with you as well. I can promise you we already fooled the German guys in the German stream. So that one worked, and now it's up to you to pay attention. Certainly we will also talk about the new quality of the Phoenix decks and the long time duration test that Philo did. And until then, first the intro.
So?
Yeah, this is the, oops, could be, yes. So here we are. Okay, again, I don't know why this always jumps in with the...
What is this?
Okay, let me try this. Here, that one is the button that has to be removed. I finally found something why we always come with the subscribe button, etc. Let me do the following. 1 second. In case you are live, please chat with us. That's awesome. If you are watching this as a recorded video, then welcome, and please leave a comment down in the comments later on. But certainly also please leave a like, as this will help us with the algorithm so that more and more people will see us live here. It's always a lot of fun to talk with real people in the chat. That's definitely something.
So, but let's start with our newest.
The second one, and especially
okay, cool.
Same order like the German one. And here's the thing: as you might know, the Phoenix brand now is available since 2009, and we did them in different qualities. We have parlor cards, we have poker size cards, and not only in standard index, now called classic index, but also the large index, now called the Phoenix index. And for these cards, when you do something new, when you want to go away from your deck that you would use so far, then you would certainly need special gimmicks and gaffs. And when I started the whole range of the Phoenix decks, I did it in a way that I did kind of a starter's kit for the gaffs. Means double backers, blank faces. Back then, depending on which deck it was, we also had some blank back cards. And with the large index cards, Phoenix index, we had misindex, queens and kings.
Exactly.
And here's the thing, we have to reprint our gimmick decks, our gaff decks. They are almost out of print. We have some more in large index, but they need some of the cards of the gaff decks that we don't have anymore in standard index. So we have to reprint them. And here's the thing, in these gaff decks are 26 cards with double faces. They are printed like an invisible deck setup, meaning that let's say the 3 of hearts has the 10 of spades on the deck.
Exactly. It's like 13 to the invisible deck.
Yes, yeah. So all, spades and hearts would be together, clubs, diamonds would be together, and always adds up to 13. Now, these decks you can also get independently from the gimmick decks, and therefore I think it does not make too much sense to reprint these cards again when we do a new run of gimmick cards. So here's the question: which gimmicks are you missing? What is your favorite gimmick you are using? What is your favorite trick you're performing? What is not working with you so far in Phoenix, for instance? Or you would love to have it in a standard version every time when you get a gimmick deck from us.
So when you have some wishes or some ideas, please let us know. Write it down below in the comments, and
please.
we will collect everything, exactly. And then we will go on maybe something new, amazing. What it's custom made for our community.
Yes.
The idea.
So one idea would be all the aces with false indexes. So that's something that we didn't do so far. Well, that's the thing. The stand-up Monte would be just 2 double facers and a couple of force cards. I already recommended this to do it. And if you don't want to just use the Queen of Hearts and the 4 spades like every time, you could use. Let me think about it. You would use 2 double face decks, type A, the one with the invisible deck touch, and 3 regular decks of cards.
And that's it.
And that's it. And you can perform it with different values, like the 10 of hearts and 3 of spades at the same time with a switch.
Yeah.
And when these cards are worn out, you go for the next one. And you can do it, I think, 25 times.
In a row.
Yeah, in a row with different values.
After the session, you are perfect in stand-up Monte.
Yes.
I performed this a lot, and then I stopped. In a moment, I have no idea why, because sometimes you stop magic with some tricks.
Yeah,
and then I put it back again in my wallet, and I think,
how was it? How was it?
And then you have to practice again.
Yeah, that's at least with some effects that we are only adding to our portfolio, because usually when you get something from Card Shark, it is so easy that it's simply amazing, but amazingly simple. So the learning curve is very quick, very, very low, and you don't have to remember too much. Now, regarding the gimmicks, I was thinking maybe the quartet gimmick that I did earlier on. That means where you have false indexes of jacks on all sides. That means you have a double facer card. It doesn't have to be jack, can be queen, whatsoever. But in every corner you have
a different jack.
Yeah. So with one card you're already
outs.
having 2. Yes, exactly. The 4 outs would be one idea, or it could be the cards. What else with the 52 cards on the face?
Yeah, great.
So
great card.
like this one.
Great card.
Or whatever.
So let us know. Let us
Exactly.
know. Write it below in the comments, and we go
Yes.
for this.
Okay. Yeah, something like this. Exactly. Yeah. So he was saying that we would need 2 invisible decks, or the double face decks in invisible deck style, and so on and so on.
Love all you do, Christian. So this is great.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That goes down.
Yeah.
Goes down very nicely. Thank you so much. And we are doing this all for you, because we are focused on magicians. We are not focused on poker players. We are not focused on card collectors or cardicians or whatsoever.
Poker players.
Read it out loud. It says, thank you for choosing our Phoenix playing cards, the Conjurer's Choice since 2009.
MD is perfect for poker players.
yeah, sure, the MD. Yeah.
But this is a great, by the way, this is a great deck.
Did I already do this on this side or not yet? No, this is okay.
But it is it is a new one.
It's yes.
Because you can it goes good.
No, this one is look at this one. It's printed in 2021. So it's something in between.
But this is exactly the quality.
Yes. It is.
And I was on Christmas party, so I was booked there. And Christian gives me the new decks when we get it here, and he told me, please, can you test it? How long it's.
Well, you had to change your habit, because usually as a professional you prefer to change your decks frequently, like every couple of hours, or for every gig you come up with a new deck of cards, have a brand new one, etc. However, we wanted to test it to really see how long the duration is, because we only got the feedback from Sean Farquhar back then that he said my decks are lasting 5 times longer than a bicycle deck. And we wanted to know, is this really true or not? Because he printed at the same printer with us, like us, and we wanted to know, yes, is it true or not?
So what I did is I changed my performance in my last gigs. I don't sign cards. I do some other stuff, normal stuff, where I use a full deck of cards. And I do palming, I do color changes, I do a lot of funny things. And I use the deck for three gigs.
3 complete gigs, okay.
3 complete gigs.
How do you store your deck when you're doing something else and not card magic at that time? You have a box with you, right? Like a small little.
On my I have the card holder and I have it all the time here.
So you have it near the body where you have the humidity of your sweating, etc. nearby.
Yeah, it's in a card holder. This wonderful card holder what we recommend here.
Yeah, the leather thing.
It's here all the time and nothing happens. So I saved my pocket, but it's great. By the way, it's great. So after 3 gigs. It works amazing. So I can do fans. It looks great. It's not so dirty, by the way, and I do nothing different. So I perform normally. I think it's
So we have to say, Peter, how much do you charge for an Xmas for Christmas during weekdays? That's a very interesting topic. If he's booked by Elon Musk, I think he's taking twice as much as for. Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah, I can't speak about this here in the stream, so this is not a interesting topic for the stream.
But it might be interesting if you are signing up for next time. Okay, this is something people who are not from Germany or using our English website, they might wonder when they go to our website in the online shop and they see the last category called the college. Or Card College, that this is an empty chapter. There's nothing in there. Yeah. Why is that? Because we have our Card College here, where we do workshops in German language for German magicians in a small group of 6, maybe 8 people. Really small groups where it's hands-on and learning, etc. And for you, De Azzo, it might be interesting to join when you do your workers workshop, where you learn a lot about how to find clients, how to create clients.
Yeah, but I never speak about my
the real numbers.
The real numbers, no, because
nobody does, by the way. Even if they say it's real, it's not.
You are one of the persons who know my real numbers. So.
Yes.
But this is not interesting. I think these are numbers, and I worked a long time for getting a good money, but.
Trust me, numbers that others will tell you are mostly false, mostly overrated, because they sometimes go down in the price, but don't want to tell this to other friends, etc. Because this might now look stupid. I don't know. Certainly, you should not have just a number fixed. And always call for this, because every gig is different, every client is different, and you should get a feeling to what you want to charge and what you should charge. Yeah. That's something I can only recommend you. There's a difference if you are going to a wedding with 300 people or if you're going to a garden party. Or if you're, but the garden party could be of influencers, right? I mean, it could be big, but you don't know. So maybe a good idea would be to find out who else is booked there. If there is kind of a live music booked and so on, where you can get a feeling they want to spend some money. Yeah. Because I once had one client, not me, but Losander, they asked, and he gave his regular price, and it was too low. For this guy, he was looking for someone who was charging more. What is kind of weird, but that is what people also think. What doesn't cost anything is not worth anything. So you have to always find a good way. So
I'm a lucky guy because I have right now a very good management. They do all the stuff because I'm not very good at speaking about money.
Yes, interesting. How can he reach out to you, because he's looking still for someone to perform at their Christmas event?
Yeah, please go on my the easy way. Reach out to me on Instagram, and then because later you have to go on my website and contact and write an email.
Yeah, but first he has to find out if you're free at that time, etc.
For sure, reach out to me on maybe on Instagram. It's the easy way, and then we can speak.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That's awesome. What else? We had the gift cards. Now comes the quality. So, first of all, we have to tell you that it's not that every deck that we are now releasing is made in Taiwan. We have to separate very clearly what is from where. And certainly we also still have stock from USPC. Maybe you can show the blue one and the red one next to it, both. No, the one, and yes, those two. And I just give you a hint, that you would find out what is what. That is this one here, and you might notice that this one still has a banner printed on, and the Ace of Spades still has the stars and stripes here on the inside. I'll show you in the camera like this. And the other one, I'll put you a little bit, you will see that it's a little bit cleaner now, the design. You don't have a banner anymore, and the Ace of Spades looks slightly different. This is the quality that we have now. This one is what we produced earlier on, 2021 and earlier. That means now the new design will be the cleaner one. And the rule of thumb will be, when we produce cards now, everything that is a standard or classic index will be printed at US Playing Card Company for now, and everything that we go larger, like this deck, for instance, let me show it on the top camera. Can you? When you see this one, these are the larger indexes, the Phoenix indexes, and they are printed in Taiwan. The card quality, if you casually handle the decks, you would not even notice that there's anything different in here. What you might notice so far is that the card case kind of is thin, tighter.
It's tighter, yeah. So, but it will be changed in a.
Must have been a production accident, because it does not make any sense. We never had these cards, these boxes, and I was surprised myself when I got them.
It's not a big deal, so it
fits, but it's nice because we are used to. Come on, we are used to now to the. It's not the bicycle boxes. You know which size this is? What we get there from USPC? The B box. Bicycle boxes were tighter earlier. A few years ago, they were tighter, and you could not add more than 56 cards into it. It was impossible. And the B decks, because the B stock was a little bit thicker of the cards, so when you would have, let's say, 2 B decks on this side, 2 bicycle decks on that side, the height of the B decks would be a little bit higher. And therefore, the B box was a little bit, it's like beatboxing here, the B box was a little bit higher, and they streamlined the production line by only producing B boxes a couple of years ago. What is clever. Doesn't make sense to change the die cutter and all this for the boxes, and therefore every box now was produced in the B size, making the box a little bit wider. What is great if you want to add a gimmick inside, etc. That's certainly something good. Now I was promised that the next production that we do afterwards will then have the card cases a little bit thicker. So, but anyhow. The classic index or standard index cards will from now on be produced at USPC, as far as I can see, and the larger index, the Phoenix index cards, are produced in Taiwan, and I highly recommend it to you to give it at least once a try, not only because of the quality of the paper, but also of the index itself. It's something that you might find out that it will work awesome for you. Anyhow, what else? Here I can mention, because we ran out of time in the German stream. Fingers crossed, because we did Black Friday. Thank you so much for all the support of you. We did it with our old online shop. And this means a lot of work, because every order has to go manually in our invoicing system and so on and so on. And we try to streamline this with our new web shop. The web shop will be so thorough what he has to do that we still have not yet managed to move over. And fingers crossed that we would at least get the first step done to
end of the week.
Yes, by the end of the week, so that we can finally show you the new online shop next week in the live stream. That's fingers crossed. We really hope that it works. It's something to do. La magie sous un autre angle. Very welcome. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, by the way, in case you have not yet done it, please scroll down, leave a like. It helps our algorithm a lot. Okay, what's your last name? That is funny. That's a good. That's the last name is his last name. That's a good one.
So let's start with the fooling session. What we prepared for you.
And just to tell you, the start screen that you saw, leaving us holding up the price, is a real fool us from Panatella. Well, I photoshopped out the S because I wanted to fool you, not us, and therefore I deleted that one. But anyhow, this is the real deal. That is the Panatella Fool Us prize that you can win. We didn't win it. I was asked once to perform there, but I was very short in time. No, this one is from nobody less than
Hector Mancha.
Hector Mancha, FISM Grand Prix winner in 2015 in Italy. He was using our manipulation cards, or the money that I produced for him. And therefore he was still very thankful and gave me this prize for our Kartra College. So everybody who is joining us in our Kartra College can hold this one himself and do an Insta photo. Anyhow, now it is, thank you so much for the like. That helps us a lot with the algorithm, trust me.
So,
Philo wants to fool you with doing several tricks, and these are classics, maybe underrated because they are so long, so out there.
This is so funny that we do this kind of things.
Yeah, but it's like SpongeBob, right? Other people would say, oh, SpongeBob, really? But they are really great and they can fool. Well, maybe not fool. Let's find out.
Okay,
fool us, please.
Okay.
Oh, I do the top camera. Can I do that?
Yeah. Christian, we change places again.
Oh yeah. I think this place is much better.
By the way, Christian, you say stop at any point you like.
Stop.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
The Queen of Diamonds is okay for you.
Come on. Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. Put it back in. It's
okay. It was a classic force. I hope it was a classic force.
Yeah, it was.
Can you show the rest of the deck that it's not all Queen of Diamonds?
The funny thing is,
damn it.
Yeah. And these cards are special. These are marked, because so I can find from the backside where is your card. Very simple, but you can't see it. So when I spread it, maybe you see something different in the moment, because I give you the power to see the same what I see, and I see there is a different card, and. For sure, that will be awesome when this is what was the card? The
Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds, and this is the Queen of Diamonds. And please, put your finger up in the air and nail it on the table.
Nailed.
So, nailed. Okay, we will try it again. So we shuffle cards. By the way, the quality is amazing. Christian says stop at any point. Doesn't matter which one.
The other.
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
Again.
Yes.
Stop. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Give me another one.
You want to try another one?
Okay,
let me shuffle again.
If you are challenging me, then I will challenge you.
Yeah. Okay. Say stop.
Stop.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Check it. So it's yeah. What is it? The three of hearts.
Yeah.
So we put it in.
Okay.
We put it in, boom, and we can cut the deck. There's nothing. It doesn't matter. So it's here, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, boop, boop, boop.
No, there's only one word, I think.
Yeah, and there is no card anymore. Watch under your finger, and it's changed to the 3. Damn. There is.
That's a shame. Okay.
It's a shame because I can spread it very good, and yeah, this is a very good fooler. I think we fooled all of you.
No. Put it into the chat if he really fooled you. Fooling, number 1, not fooled, number 2.
Very wild. Very wild. That was very wild. So we go for another one.
That happened once to me when I did my last stream. I think it was the YouTube stream last week where I somehow deleted or stopped the live stream right with this board here. I think we should remove this button from here
And put it on.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So number two.
We didn't fool Louis.
Louis, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, stay till the end because I think you will be...
There might be another trick that might...
Okay, maybe another trick. Christian, it's a classic. So say stop. Okay, it was too slow. We do it again.
The classic,
it's all about entertainment. Say stop.
Stop.
Here?
Yeah.
Which one? Take this one.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa! You think? Do you think is this a red one or is it a black one? What do you think?
Black.
Okay, turn it.
Yes.
Wow! Great, Christian. This is amazing. How you do it? Please.
This time?
I'll open your hand. No. This time and put the other hand on top on your 4 of clubs. Say stop at any point you like. Doesn't matter where.
Stop.
Here?
Yeah.
Exactly. We will see red one or black one.
Red one.
Wow! Here we are. It goes better. It's the 7 of. The 7 of.
Maybe we should do the top camera. That's one. This one here. Yep.
Okay. So the 7 of hearts. You have the 4 of. What
Clubs,
I do
the
exactly the same in my hands. Watch, and when we turn, and then it change it, and boom, and look how beautiful is this effect. And who is fooled? Who is fooled?
I am.
Who is fooled? Okay. Okay. Give me one more chance. Stay till the end. You will be amazed, I think.
Did you do something here?
Okay. No, Louis is again not fooled. Louis, I try it again for you with another classic. So this is we cut it. So there is nothing here. No. What is the name?
Can you spread it to show?
We can spread it.
Also from the other side.
We can also spread from the other side.
Okay.
So,
also good.
But when you have a good feeling and you're a good magician, you have a good feeling, and then you can cut, yeah, and you cut exactly on the first ace. So 1 cut more or 1 cut less, there is no ace. So I do it again. Watch. Concentrate, and then I have the second one. So there is 1 less, 1 more, blah blah blah. There's no. The last one is the third was the. So hard. This is so hard, Christian. But I try to go for. There. Here we are, and there no card. So last one. Very difficult. Give me a number between, let's say, 1 and 20.
15.
A strong number.
15.
15.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
You said 10 and 20.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 50.
And nobody wants
15.
to go 15.
15.
No, nobody
okay,
wants
sorry,
to
my
go
English
down
not
15,
good.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the last one is here.
Oh, nice spin. Nice spin.
Nice spin. Who is fooled by the spin? And so let's speak about it. Someone has fun in the chat. Yeah. Louis, what do you say? Are you fooled? Give me a 1. Huh.
If we didn't fool you, then...
This is not a stripper deck or something like that. No crimps, no magnets, no threads, nothing. So
did you notice what the tricks were? We did the you did the Chicago opener.
Chicago opener, the ultimate transpo. Louis is fooled by the last one. I think it's the cutting the aces in a very cool way. No gimmick deck, completely impromptu, and with any card. And no breather crimp, nothing, no crimps at all, no crimps.
Could be a borrowed deck.
No, yeah, you can do it with a borrowed deck, no problem. So it's a very cool routine. But I think you all are fooled
And
because
there's the one. Here's the thing. Do you realize, or did you realize, and you have fun going back in the video, back and forth, that we changed back and forth the larger Phoenix Index and the classic index cards? Maybe not. Oh, this is something I have to go. It's behind you over here. So what you see here is that we mixed cards even in one trick or in one deck. That there are cards in larger index, the Phoenix, or that even the Revelation when you had to do the, well, you don't see this so much.
Louis is fooled by the last one, it's impossible.
Yeah.
It is possible, Trust me.
So when you did the transpo, the thing with the transpo with the 3 of hearts, you exchanged the 3, or we used
No, this is the Chicago opener.
Oh, the Chicago opener, but the second card, right? The last
this
phase.
one.
No. The last phase where with the finger on top, that was this.
I changed the card to a larger one.
Yes, so he changed there. The whole deck was classic index, I believe, and the changed card that was under my finger was a large index card.
Look.
So yeah, as you can see, everything is small, but one is big. And what about the second one? What happened there?
There's Ultimo Transpo. It's a very old, nice trick, and we choose this trick because we want to fool you on the sizes of the cards, so that you think, what the heck they show us here. But
I didn't even notice that the 7 is small. I just realized it now. Wow. Okay, I did not even notice. So, I thought there's nothing special about this.
Because I use it when I'm to work. I have a lot of small indexes in, and I do it. So it doesn't matter. You can use it. Okay. Nobody will realize. You see it by yourself. Nobody realize that there are different indexes in
the 7. The 7. This time I did not notice. Very interesting. And last but not least, with cutting the aces. The aces are the bigger ones with the Phoenix index, so pretty visible. And the rest of the deck is the standard, the classic index. The cool thing is you will not notice a big difference. And I'll show you in this direction so that you have the indexes here next to it. And as you can see, it stays completely hidden. However, explícame ese truco.
Okay, look, and there are no crimps in. We can see there's nothing in. There's straight. There's no crimp, no crimps, no crimps. Impromptu, you can do it again and again and again and again and again. I don't explain it.
No idea.
I'm a big asshole.
So I'm not allowed to do it in ninguna idioma. Unfortunately not. Or he will beat me under the table here, so that would not be very nice. The cool thing, what we wanted to prove you here is that it does not really matter if you are using the classic index that you have or our Phoenix index cards that give you a higher visibility. You can try it out by yourself. And some people say, but I have so many other gimmicks and I have them all in the classic index and the small one, so I cannot switch to the larger one. But in the end, it's very simple. You can even mix it within a deck. People will not notice it. Mark, our friend, already used it also in his deck. That is a large index version of the Phoenix. And he had a gimmick that he wanted to use for this effect, and that was the smaller classic index, and nobody ever caught him. That's normal. That's experience. You can try it yourself. So there, if you want to move over, like many other magicians who already did it, especially professionals like to already move over. It's better for any situation that has more than 2 people as an audience. So I would always recommend going for the
go back in this deck, then we have a complete deck again, so we can sell it.
no, but we have them for the next stream.
Yeah,
that's because we always try to
open new decks.
Yeah, that's what he tries. I try to organize them in a way that we can read them.
So I hope you enjoyed this what we showed you, and oh cool, there comes the first. It's a mild classic. So I will say nothing because it's not allowed to me to explain this kind of trick. So and
I give you the no.
And sometimes enjoy the feeling that you are not know everything, and I love to get a feeling like that. So.
Are Phoenix Index bricks available in the US warehouse? Absolutely, they are. Actually, I hope that today the Classic Index Phoenix decks will arrive there as well, because they were finally also printed at USPC. The idea is the following: everything that is in Classic Index, the smaller one, we keep them for now at USPC in the USPC quality. And the larger Phoenix indexes we will now produce from now on in the factory in Taiwan. It's not everything is already there, for sure, that doesn't make sense. And here's a little secret. we also produced a small quantity of the larger Phoenix indexes at USPC, just to match the cards that we still have in stock and that we need for specific effects, like the sympathetic 10, where we have the gimmicks that you want to shuffle into a deck of cards. For the Svengali decks, where we have to sort the short cards and make them and put them into the regular cards. So we produced also a small amount of the Phoenix index cards at USPC. If you let us know, okay, you order them in Phoenix Index and you need them for specific gimmicks that you still have in stock at home, then please let us know in the order comment, and we would then choose not to give you the Taiwan quality, that what would be our standard procedure, but that you want to get them in the USPC quality. However, I think that you will be very, very happy with the quality. It lasts much longer.
I love it.
They are also kind of water repellent, let's say. It's not water resistant, no card it does, and water can soak in from the edge, certainly. However, as the glue, the black glue that is in between the two layers of paper, is not water soluble, the cards will turn blank again when drying. So even if you touched a cold beer glass or whatsoever and have moisture on your hands, and then grab a deck of cards with the Bicycle brand or USPC deck, the deck would be ruined immediately. You would have like spots on the edges. Will not happen with the Taiwanese quality. We really like it. It works for you. Please continue using it, this deck, without marking anything, so that we get a long time experience, and we can see how long we can stretch this deck until you don't feel comfortable anymore to use it. That would be something. Please do.
Cool. Nice.
So we have the new stock. We have well, you could do something to show, but that is something only for the German guys.
No.
That we showed in the I know.
What do you want?
The fork bending.
Oh, so yeah.
Philo is a great fork bender, so he's the next Uri Geller.
Yeah, I'm a destroyer.
Are those Phoenix Index cards you just showed from Taiwan inserted into the USPC deck? Actually, I don't know. Yep. We mixed something here. Yes. And you can see it here on the edge. Oops. I'm covering. No. All good. I have it. So, so far we were allowed to name, to write on the side the air cushion finish. This one is over now. They don't want us to use air cushion finish as wording anymore, because it's only for their own brand Bicycle. We are still producing with air cushion finish, but we are not allowed to sew it there on the side. However, it doesn't really matter. So here we had a deck of cards that was the one that we printed last year, where the finish is slightly different. It's not the ones that we are doing right now, but it's still great. The paper is definitely the same. And here's the one that we are doing now, from now on, and that one says Casino quality, expect the best. Now the thing is, maybe you're familiar with the Phoenix decks for a while. We are not allowed to call the quality on the Phoenix cards Casino quality anymore. Or should we be allowed? Well, we can name whatever we want, but we are not allowed to. No, actually, they are very rigid with some things that we are allowed and what we are not allowed to do. However, we always showed you the difference between the high quality Casino cards that we produced for the higher price and how the quality of the Bicycle decks are. We don't have to explain you have them in your hands and you know that they are in a supermarket quality. Now USPC said there is only one more quality in production. There is no more quality level 1, 2 and 3, only one. Okay, that is now the Bicycle quality. That means that our Phoenix decks from now on are produced in the, let's say, better Bicycle quality, as what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. We had to bite the bullet and accept it like this. I have not seen the cards yet from the USPC production, the last one, so it will be a surprise for me as well. I think it's the best they can do. It's the best that we can supply you from USPC, and we will see. But what we can say is that the quality in Taiwan will be our new casino quality. Yeah, we can really say that. It is the best you can expect, and it will last very long. It's German paper, it's US finish on the cards, and therefore I think it's a joint venture from around the world. Asian printing quality, card stock from Germany. Our ideology, oh come on, you know what you mean. Everything for
Want to buy an 8?
magicians. I want to buy a vowel. Ideology. No, I can't say it. Whatever. It
Whatever.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's late.
It is really late, and I'm not late. No.
You are hungry.
Also, yeah, sushi's waiting.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the best you can get, I would say, for magicians, it's the perfect quality. Full stop. Nothing else to say. You now have to find it out yourself.
What a nice end frame.
It is, right?
Great.
Yes. So, expect the best. The cardstock of Taiwan is already in our US warehouse. We are shipping them from there. The cardstock from USPC should arrive today, maybe tomorrow. There was a delay in Chicago weather because of weather, whatever that means. Winter is coming. Winter's coming. And so the cards are there now as well. So if you ordered regular index cards, they should now ship in tomorrow latest, and the other ones anyhow. I think you want to go back as well. We have severe winter conditions right now.
I have to drive minimum 1.5 hours.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. Please leave a like. Don't forget that one. I'll put it in one more time. If you subscribe and ring the bell, you will not miss any of our new streams. Maybe you got the bell earlier today when I accidentally hit the wrong streaming key. Sorry for that. Thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
See you next week. Bye-bye. No.